What is going on, everybody? How are we all doing? And welcome back tonight to a brand new player review on FIFA 18, and today we are taking a look at another one of the big hitters on FIFA and in the world football scene in general. It is the Brazilian that's recently moved to Paris Saint-Germain, Neymar. Of course, incredible card on FIFA, has had for the last 2, maybe 3 years at least now. Got that beautiful 5-star weak foot and 5-star skill move combination that is so hard to find on any other player in the game. I think there's only a handful that have got it again this year. So if you do enjoy this review, find it useful, make sure to leave a big thumbs up on the video and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if this is your first time visiting. But we're going to be kicking things off now with the basic information, and as I've just mentioned, of course, he has got the 5-star combination of 5-star skill moves and weak foot. He's standing at 5'9" tall, and he's got high to medium work rates, which are perfect in that attacking area of the field. Looking at his base card and top 5 in-game stats, 92 rated left winger, so the highest card he's ever had. And looking at those base card stats, incredible for a winger and attacking player in general. He's got 92 pace, 94 dribbling, 84 shooting, 79 passing, 60 physical and 30 defending, and his top 5 in-games are 96 dribbling, 96 agility, 95 ball control, 94 acceleration and 92 composure. You don't often see composure in the top 5 in-games, but very high for Neymar. Traits and specialities, he's got flair, speed dribbler, technical dribbler and takes finesse style free kicks. And in the team, sorry, looking at the team that we used to be in, sorry, you can see it on screen now. It's a very nice team. Got him linking him in there with a few Premier League players, but also mainly with that teammate of his, the wonder kid Mbappe. And you can see the return in the few games that we played. Obviously, you can see I played more than 5 games with him because I've been using him on the road to glory, and I've been thoroughly enjoying him. You can see 14 goals and 4 assists as well. Absolutely magnificent return. And looking at his in-game stats as a whole, you can see when it comes to dribbling, ball control, everything like that, absolutely exceptional in the dribbling department. Shooting is very decent as well. Could do with a bit higher shot power, and his long shots also could do with being a little bit higher, but in-game, I'm going to tell you now, we'll speak about it a bit more in a second, but they do not feel shoddy at all. And also the other thing that I think is a bit low is stamina. Obviously his strength isn't too high, but you don't expect that with the Neymar card. But stamina, it's not bad, but you could be doing with a little bit higher as well. But we're going to start rolling the clips of him in action now, and he's a card, I should say straight off the bat, that's going to cost you around 500,000 coins on Xbox right now, so not a cheap card whatsoever, but it's Neymar. That's something that you've obviously got to come to expect. But I've used a lot of wingers on this game. I've used a lot of attacking players. I've had the privilege to review some really fantastic players. I mean, we did Henry last time out. We've done the likes of Ibrahimovic. We've done the likes of Dybala. I think we've done Dybala. We've done a lot of attacking players, and players that I would say come under the weavy category. Players that are really agile, quick on the acceleration, quick to just great at weaving and dribbling past defenders. But Neymar, guys, is the creme de la creme of those kind of players. He is absolutely incredible when he gets the ball in at his feet. His dribbling and his acceleration is the best of any player I've used this year. I mean, sometimes they'll get a player that's really quick, but the still can feel a bit clunky because the dribbling and ball control's not great. So the touches will be big. They'll struggle to dribble, you know, that kind of stuff. But with Neymar, it is touch tight 100% of the time, and he's just able to weave in left, right, put defenders on their backsides. And because he's got that 5-star weak foot as well, he's able just to crack those shots off at any given time. And not only crack shots off, but find his teammates when they make good runs as well with either foot, which is absolutely fantastic. So when it comes to dribbling, agility, ball control, best card I've used this year, hands down. When it comes to acceleration, best card I've used this year, hands down. When it comes to being in front of goal, his finishing is absolutely outrageous as well. I'm not going to say it's the best I've used this year. I've certainly used better, but because he's got that 5-star weak foot and his shooting stats are generally quite high anyway, he is fantastic at finishing. So that is another fantastic plus to this card. I mean, the guy you've seen in the background there, look at the agility, look at the way he's able to put the defender on the back foot, take him one way, send him to the shops and then go back the other, and then just finishes the chance with such a palm, absolutely hammering it into that top corner. He's a very evasive player. That's one word I would use to summarise this all up. You know, when he's on the ball, he's very difficult to stop, because even though he's very weak, you don't really notice it that much because his balance is fantastic, so it's not easy to push off the ball for that reason, and the fact that he just seems to evade tackles naturally. It's not something that you always do is when you're playing with him. It's something that I think his card naturally does just because he's got stats that are so high in those key areas. 5-star skill is also absolutely fantastic. I mean, if someone's got 4-star, I consider that to be enough, but he did pull off a couple of moves here, as you'll see in the clips where I was just blown away by them. Very, very impressed, but that is going to end up the player review, guys. The only weakness I've got against him, really, is his strength. He is a bit weak, but his balance does outset that sometimes. It overrides that, and the fact that he's just amazing at everything else. As a winger and as a striker, I think you could easily play him up front and he'd do incredibly, incredibly well for you. But overall, I'm going to be giving him a 9.6 out of 10. Absolutely outrageous card. One of the best wingers I've used this year. I'd actually put him level with Cristiano Ronaldo, who I reviewed. I think they're both just as good as each other, but for different reasons. Neymar feels a lot more agile and quick off the mark, but Ronaldo's got that killer instinct in the final third and the ability to score with that long shot from absolutely anywhere, which Neymar has got, but not quite to the same extent in my opinion. But 9.6 out of 10 is what we're going to give him. If you have enjoyed the review, like I said at the start, guys, leave a big thumbs up on it. Let me know your thoughts if you've used Neymar. Love to hear those in the comment section down below. But that is going to end off the player review, guys. I will speak to you all in tomorrow's video. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Nidge out.